Welcome back to the Great Spate Coaster, Metroid Prime Corruption.
Metroid Prime 3.
Metroid Prime 3 Corruption! Why do we always get it wrong? First time.
Oh, this is really irritating. So, alright.
Yeah.
Here, grapple.
Yeah.
Yank.
Yank.
What the fuck, man? This is bullshit!
Do you need to be from like a different angle, or... Okay, there you go.
Oh, come on! That is horseshit!
Just has to be the right angle.
I wasn't
apparently.
standing in exactly the right place.
The exact right spot. Has to be.
That's bullshit. It's like, then it shouldn't have let me grapple onto it. Oh my god, fucking lock on and hit. Getting angry.
I know.
Getting angry.
The blood's getting angry.
Oh, come on.
Eat it up. So I'm just gonna sit over here and pretend like everything's gonna be fine. It's all happy.
So
Go to my
that's
happy place.
Because then apparently, like, they'll unyank them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what's in
You
my
know what?
happy place?
Someone yanking shit? I don't know.
No.
Weird Al Yankovic? Oh, come
Oh, you do this! Oh.
on! I was shooting him!
Such bullshit, these freaking assholes.
This game is such bullshit.
Alright.
Yeah, this is for you. Grr!
Grr.
Oh, you
Okay.
sure? You sure I'm in exactly the right spot?
You know what? It's like once you get it, it's like, oh, okay, it's fine now.
Yeah.
No.
Like that.
I'm gonna tell the awesome viewers at home what's in my happy place.
What?
You know what's in my happy place? Baby pigs.
Ugh. Yeah, you got a thing.
Baby pigs. They're
Ugh.
freaking cute as hell.
You got a thing.
I got a little thing for baby pigs.
I do not. I appreciate that you do. And if I see a cute picture, I send it.
You do. You do. I have to admit, you do support my love, but you not
Fuck
in
you.
so much as you let me ever have one. But you know.
Well, it's not about. It's not
No.
me letting you.
No, I know.
It's like, honestly, if you really decide on doing it, there's not too much I could do to argue.
Hey, you know what? Some people like pictures of kittens. I like pictures of baby pigs.
I get it, to an extent.
Especially when they're in pajamas.
Pajamas? That I didn't
They
see.
stick them in onesies. It's so freaking adorable.
I've seen bananas in pajamas.
Bananas in pajamas! They're coming down the stairs.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are coming down in pairs.
Wasn't of interest.
Yeah.
What year did that come out?
Oh god, I can't even remember because we talked about this a while back and then you found something.
Yeah.
You actually found a clip of the show and I remembered like how messed up it pretty much was.
Here. Remember the commercials from Muzzy?
Yeah.
The language learning tapes for kids?
Right!
I remember those commercials being disturbing. Because it's like, there's one scene where he talks, he's like, like this creepy, deep German voice.
Bonjour, je suis le grand musique.
That's what I think of you when you're
Bananas in Pajamas
are
premiered.
going down the stairs.
Yes. It
Bananas
premiered
in
in
pajamas will
1992.
steal your underwear.
It was Australian. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so that guy's dead. Moving right along here.
They live on Cuddles Avenue.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
So,
Awesome.
off topic.
Yes, off topic from the bananas.
I was reading this thing on Reddit yesterday
Yeah.
that, like, there's this whole fucked up, like, pedo ring in Hollywood.
What? Oh, yeah. Actually, I've been reading a few articles of that lately, too. It's really
and it
messed
started
up.
where I was reading, I saw this thing of Corey
Yes,
Feldman.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me sad, because
Yeah.
it's like, he
Yeah.
lives in this, like, world.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, and actually, God, who was it? There was another actor. I think it was Elijah Wood.
Yes.
Who was describing how like he wasn't exposed to that kind of part of Hollywood,
right?
Because his parents were like really involved.
I was going to say, I bet a lot of it boils down to the involvement.
It really does. It really does, and that was a lot of what I think Corey Feldman was talking about too. Is that had his parents, been more involved in that process, then
they were just involved in taking the checks.
Yeah, yeah. So there was a lot of.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Apparently, it still goes on, and it's just like it's one of those things where we're there. It's so big and everything that it is what it is, and I don't.
Not being a Mo, I have a very hard time.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so let's say.
And I don't mean like it is what it is, like, and that's awesome, and like that's okay.
No, it's
like
fucking terrible.
It's just like it's something that like it would take some crazy shit to go down for that to really.
And the thing is, like, all right, so let's say that you find out that that's your thing, that you're attracted to children.
Yeah.
It's fucking wrong. It's like it's wrong on every level.
There are a lot of people who actually have, who are involved in like support groups and such to deal with that, and
right.
Because
I'm guessing they can't help it.
Yeah, I mean. I've read a few articles along those lines too, where it's like some people who, like, they don't want to be that way. It's just like it's something that they can't really.
Well, and that's the thing, and I'd like to know, or I have to wonder, what percentage of people that find themselves in that situation just fight it.
I think a lot do,
and I would hope that the majority
unfortunately,
does.
There's also a lot of places out there that facilitate it too, so it's sort of like
it's
you
so
have
funny,
to be
because
really
you'll
strong.
read on like internet arguments from people.
Yeah.
They're like, oh well, it was commonplace in ancient Greece and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, so is fucking slavery. It doesn't make it okay.
Yeah.
But
I think
I have to wonder what goes on in the mind of someone where that's their jam.
Right.
Where they can negotiate it being okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's so
like
not
for,
okay.
You mean like for those where it's like
the people that get into power and like
they totally like make sure that yeah. Because I mean there was a lot of stuff that just recently happened with some pastors and everything too,
and like
it's
is
really
it just
upsetting.
that they're broken, they're sociopaths, and they don't give a shit? I can't understand. Like I fucking love chocolate. I fucking love chocolate. But if you told me every time I ate a bar of chocolate, like a child was being set on fire, I would not eat chocolate. There's nothing I could do that would make eating chocolate as good as ruining a child's life.
Right. I don't know.
And I guess certain industries...
I feel like this is like a deeper, darker kind of conversation where it kind of boils down to like there's like inherent mental illness.
Yeah.
And some other
and I was
factors
saying,
that are certainly involved.
There's certain
in
industries that probably attract that type of person because that mindset gets them ahead more in the industry.
Well, also keep in mind, just like in families and such where there's like a cycle of abuse, I'm certain that this kind of thing would happen in like an industry sort of thing too, where you end up having like, this is what kind of happened and developed, and then it just becomes like this continuation of the cycle, and until that gets changed, or until someone says, no, this has to really stop, and does something about it, and has the power and strength to do something about it, then it just continues.
Yeah.
So it's really upsetting.
It is. It's upsetting. And
there are a lot of lives that are
confusing
ruined that way.
That someone can put their pleasure ahead of someone else's well-being. But that's humanity. Like we are in such great numbers, and there's so many things that can go wrong in the human brain.
I think there's a lot of ways that we can all justify certain things. I mean, we can.
Yeah, I mean, let's put it this way. I love hamburgers, and I eat them, even though I know that the beef industry is fucked up, and that a lot of the time, if we're eating cheap beef, it's coming from an animal that suffered.
Right. It seems like depending on which level you're at some point, you're going to reach a plane of hypocrisy of where...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, we do make our, like, we try to buy grass-fed and stuff like that. Oh, come on.
Well, we try to be conscious of
Yeah.
the, you know, what's
Something
happening
funny,
with...
like, our rabbi from back in the day, who we're not big fans of because he was a huge hypocrite, but he did once say something that resonated.
yeah.
And it was, like, about the kosher laws.
Right.
He's like, you know, like, you don't keep kosher and whatever, that's what it is. But as long as somewhere in your mind, you're mindful of it,
Right.
at least that's something. Whoa, that's a big
Well,
shift.
and that's definitely like a, you know, like a yoga perspective as well.
Yeah?
And yeah, because where you
That's
just...
yoga and not yoga.
Right, yoga. Yeah, because the idea is to just be mindful and in the moment and present. So even if, you know, and being kind to yourself too. So if you're making a decision to, you know, I'm going to have this non-grass-fed burger, it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm still eating protein and I'm still doing this, which is good for my body.
Yeah.
And I'm still, like, I'm thinking of the fact that I'm not doing, like, I'm making this choice and everything. So
But, like, when we go
it's
to...
not like it's necessarily makes it like, okay, whatever, like, this is the right, but we're also trying to do, like, a moral judgment onto something like a dietary standpoint. And that doesn't really relate
like when we go to Chili's. I fucking love Chili's lately. They have an option to get your burger grass-fed for $1.
Right.
I always do it. And it's like, I know that me eating that one grass-fed burger doesn't make a difference to the cows or anything. But it does make a difference when Chili's looks at their numbers and sees the number of people that are willing to pay an extra $1
Right.
for a more sustainable, kind product.
And then it goes a little bit further into ensuring that that actually is there for that
Right. purpose
of supporting that industry
Lots of
and
little
not
change
just there
over-
for the marketing
Right.
aspect of it, which
All right,
you
so
have to be aware
how
of.
much time we have left? Because we're going somewhere big.
I think
Yeah, I think, but we'll fly there and then we'll,
yeah.
I have a huge belch that has to come out. It's killing me. It's absolutely killing me.
Okay.
And I just have to sit up straight, and this is going to happen for all the people at home. Actually, maybe it won't.
Uh-oh. I was all gonna
That was
there.
disappointing.
that was a disappointment.
I'm sorry, but I feel better.
Good.
And isn't that what's important?
That's what's important. For sure.
My feelings.
Your feelings.
Let's take a whiz. I'm going to take a wicked wheeze as soon as I can pause. Let's pause. Pausing. Actually, no. We'll see you next time in the Great Space Coaster. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hi, Devin. And we'll see you later.